What if I told you that the government wants to give your kids $1,000 for free, and that big companies like Bank of America and JP Morgan Chase are adding another $1,000 on top of that? Sounds too good to be true, right? Well, this is actually happening right now. It's called Trump accounts, and it just got a huge announcement that could change how American families save money. Stay with me, because I'm going to break down everything you need to know in simple terms. On January 28, 2026, President Trump stood at a White House summit and made a major announcement. Visa, yes, the credit card company, is teaming up with the government to let people use their cashback rewards to fund something called Trump accounts. So what exactly are Trump accounts? Think of them as special savings accounts for kids. But here's the cool part. They're not just regular savings accounts. These are investment accounts that can grow over time, kind of like a retirement account, but for children. The government is offering to put $1,000 into an account for every baby born between 2025 and 2028. That's right. If your child was born last year or will be born in the next couple of years, they could get free money from the government to start their financial future. Let me break down how this actually works step by step. Step one, who qualifies? Any child born between January 1st, 2025 and December 31st, 2028 with a valid Social Security number automatically qualifies for the $1,000 government contribution. Step two, opening the account. Parents can open these accounts starting July 4th, 2026, America's 250th birthday. You'll fill out something called IRS Form 4547 when you do your taxes. Step three, how the money grows. The money gets invested in low-cost index funds. Think of index funds like a basket that holds lots of different stocks. Instead of betting on one company, you're spreading your money across many companies, which is much safer. The account grows tax-free until your child turns 18. That means all the profits from the investments don't get taxed while the money is growing. Step four, adding more money. Here's where it gets interesting. You can add to this account. Parents can put in up to $5,000 per year. Employers can contribute up to $2,500 per year. And now with Visa's announcement, you can use your credit card cashback rewards too. President Trump says these accounts could grow to anywhere between $50,000 and $300,000 by the time your child turns 18. Now here's the part that just got announced and why everyone's talking about this. You know how some credit cards give you cash back when you buy stuff, like 2% back on groceries or 3% back on gas? Well, normally you'd just get that money back as a check or statement credit. But Visa just announced they're creating a system where you can send that cash back money directly into your child's Trump account instead. Imagine this. You're already buying groceries. You're already filling up your gas tank. Now, every time you swipe your card, a little bit of that cash back can go straight into your kid's future. You're basically turning your everyday spending into investments for your children. Visa is still working out the details of which cards will offer this and exactly when it starts. But the announcement shows this is really happening. But wait, it gets even better. Major American companies are jumping on board with serious money. The banks, JP Morgan Chase and Bank of America, both announced they'll match the government's $1,000 for their employees' children. So if you work at one of these banks and your child qualifies, that's $2,000 right there before you even add a penny yourself. Other financial companies joining in include BlackRock, Charles Schwab, Robinhood, SoFi, BNY, Mellon Tech, and Business. Companies like Intel, NVIDIA, Comcast, Uber, and Charter Communications have also pledged to make contributions. The billionaires Michael and Susan Dell, yes, the Dell computer family, committed $250 each to 25 million American children. That's a $625 billion donation from their charity fund. Ray Dalio, another billionaire investor, announced he'll donate $250 to about 300,000 children in Connecticut. Even rapper Nicki Minaj showed up at the White House event, with Trump thanking her for investing hundreds of thousands of dollars in Trump accounts. Already, 600,000 families have gone online to open accounts, and the official launch isn't even until July. Now, like anything in politics, this isn't without controversy. The name issue. Some people are raising questions about why these accounts are called Trump accounts. They're wondering if it's appropriate to name a government program after the sitting president and whether it creates conflicts of interest. Critics say it feels like the president is using his name and position to brand government policy, which hasn't been common with previous presidents. The supporters say, on the flip side, supporters argue this is an innovative way to help American families build wealth. especially for lower and middle income families who might not have much saved up. They point to all the companies putting real money behind this as proof it's a good program. The debate is basically this: is it a smart financial program that will help kids, or is it mixing presidential branding with public policy in a way that's problematic? Different people have different opinions on this. So what does all this actually mean for regular families? If you had a baby in 2025, or you're having one in 2026, 2027, or 2028, you're potentially looking at $1,000 from the government, automatic, possibly $1,000 from your employer if they're participating, money from credit card rewards when Visa rolls this out, any amount you want to add yourself up to $5,000 a year, potential donations from philanthropists. All of this money will be invested and growing tax-free for up to 18 years. If your child was born before 2025 or will be born after 2028, unfortunately, this program doesn't apply to you, but it's worth watching to see if the program gets extended or if similar programs get created. The bottom line, this is real money being offered to help families save for their children's future. Whether you agree with how it's named or not, the financial opportunity is significant for millions of families. The Trump Accounts program launches on July 4th, 2026. If your child qualifies, you'll be able to open an account through IRS Form 4547 when you file your taxes. Is this the biggest thing to happen to American family savings in years? Or is it a controversial mixing of politics and policy? Maybe it's both. What do you think? Drop a comment below and let me know if you're planning to open one of these accounts for your child. If this video helped you understand what's going on, smash that like button and subscribe for more news explained in plain English. I'll see you in the next one.